Okay, I'm Matt. I'm in another crawl space. Another shitty crawl space. And you can see the water dripping from the bathtub. That's the bathtub trap right there. It's been dripping a long time. There's a lot of water over there. I think it's from the bathtub, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of water over there. You can see it. Okay, that's good. Flush that toilet again. So that's pretty wet over there. I can't go over there. There's mud there, and that's right about where the sewer line, that's where the sewer line goes in the ground right there. The sewer line goes into the ground right there. It's above ground back behind me. So there's, yeah, right there it is. It's right there. So that's, so there's a lot of insulation hanging down. That's from moisture, high humidity. You can see it's still dripping. So. It's all soaking wet. I make a little video. I make videos of these crawl spaces and put them on my YouTube channel. So it's real wet up in that corner.
How do you think?
Well, how long has this place been empty?
We don't know how long it's been empty.
Okay. Because there's this, it didn't just start leaking. There's an ongoing water issue up there in that corner. And I'm not sure where it's coming from.
So when I turned on those things, did it drip?
Oh, it's pouring like a faucet from under the tub. But if no one's been using the tub, why is it like? Of course, that is the only bathtub, right? It's the only place to take a shower. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long this place has been empty. The water should have dried up in a day or 2 or 3. So, let me go over here. But, yeah. But the sewer goes, the good news is the sewer's going towards the front of the house underneath the crawl space. So, low probability of roots getting into it in here, but once, you still need to get that checked out over there, like I said. Yeah. But I'm more encouraged. I don't see an access though, so to stick a camera in there, they have to do one of 2 things. I saw guys drop it down the soil pipe one time. That was Josh Dutton. He's the only guy I've ever seen do that. Nobody else has a ladder with him, but Josh carries a ladder. Or you could pull a toilet. And you got to have a guy with a micro camera. It's a little smaller so it can make all those turns.
And you don't put it down that access?
They could try. They could try to go both places.
Is there, so that right there, that pipe you're talking about, that's the main...
This is your main sewer right here.
So they put in a different sewer on this one?
Yeah, they tied into this one back there. They tied it together back there for that addition.
So what's this one out here?
I don't know. Like I said, the code says you have to have an access on the outside the crawl space, so maybe that's what that's supposed to be. But it's plugged up, you know, so...
Is that clay right there in there?
Yeah, it's all clay. You know what's all like fill and clay and crap when they dug those canals out? Mm-hmm. They would, you know... That's...
No, I'm talking about the pipe.
Oh, the pipe? No, it's cast iron in here.
That's good.
Yeah, so once it gets underground, it turns into clay. I wouldn't say cast iron's good, but, you know... See, my fear is this cast iron pipe is rusted out in the bottom where I can't see it, and that's where that water's coming from.
From the sewer, you think?
Because there's a lot of it. So we need to figure that out. That's why you need to get a camera in here. I don't know how tight of a, you know, some guys have really small cameras, okay, so I can't say for sure what they can and can't do, but I have a sewer camera, but it will not go in here. This, like I said, this is a no-go.
That's the sink right there then?
Yeah, this must be the sink for the kitchen, right?
So does that make sense that the sump pump you'd hear it in the sink or no? Because there was that gurgle in the sink.
Yeah, because it's it's not supposed to gurgle, okay? But I could see it's close to it. It's not supposed to gurgle. But yeah, see, I can't see this cast iron sewer pipe. This cast iron splits open when it gets old. And it splits on the seam, I think, the manufacturing seam where they wrap it together, whatever way they make it. Because it's like a perfectly straight crack when I see them split open. But can you see that water down there right there? Stick your head in here. See that water down there? Yeah. See how wet that insulation is and stuff? So that's been going on for a while. So
you think the only place for that to get in is up above, right? It's not coming from groundwater?
I don't think it's groundwater because it had, you know, if it rained yesterday, I would say it was groundwater, but I don't think it's groundwater. So I really can't get through there. Let's go on the other side.
I mean, it did rain a little bit last night.